going, dude?
Yeah, let's get the Bang sponsorship in this bitch.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Kpush podcast. This episode is sponsored by Bang, Wild and Watermelon. Episode 141. I'm sorry. I know. We have Cam and Daniel. Welcome back, boys. Daniel, this is your third time. Cam, this is your fourth.
Yeah.
No, it's third.
Third?
Yeah, I think it's his third. Yeah. We've each. Oh, you've done.
Yeah, you've done two with
You've
me,
done two solos, yeah.
and then you did one with
Have I done
Daniel,
two solos?
and this is your fourth time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. You're welcome.
Yeah, you were a fucking loser when you first got here.
Bringing in the
Yeah.
views.
Probably the first one I was like, I fucking suck.
Yeah. Oh my god, that 100% was probably what you were saying.
You were a little bit more quiet, but you were still fucking funny. I mean, you were still Cam.
No, but what I was talking about was probably sadder.
You talked about Pez. You remember you talked about Pez?
That's sad. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Dude, what is this Dom's room? Whose room is this?
This is Dom's room.
Yeah, why does he sleep with an apple
I don't
next to his
know.
bed?
It's a fake apple.
It's a fake apple. It's one of those like Maraca apples.
Is that from his home country? Is that from his motherland?
Brazil's like national symbol is an apple. That's a maraca.
I thought it was their national instrument.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's a lie. That was a lie.
I meant it.
Why does he have this?
It's a microphone.
No, thank you.
It is a microphone. It's something you talk into. I don't know if you've ever seen one.
No, it's it's an Afro microphone.
You have an Afro
these at
microphone.
The Apollo. What?
You have an Afro microphone,
Yeah.
and so does he.
Yeah, but this one's uncouth.
Okay. Speaking of podcasting, you're starting one. I
Yeah.
want to start out with that. That's
Okay.
interesting to me.
What do you want to know about it?
So, where are you recording?
Creek.
Does Creek have their own like little fucking podcast area?
Yeah, they do. It's actually pretty nice.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't know about this.
I thought it was just right on stage.
No,
It's not?
No, it's right. It's to the left if you're facing the stage. It's to the left. Because, on the right, you have the green room.
Yeah, I guess
Right.
there's a little nook over there. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
little nooks and crannies.
So, if there's a show going on, can you hear the audience?
I don't know. We do it in the afternoon.
Oh,
So
you do in
no
the
one's
afternoon.
there. I've heard that they do record some of them during shows, and you can hear it a little bit. but
Okay,
I don't know.
that'd be an interesting concept.
Yeah.
If you had like an out, I've always thought about that, like having an outside audience on a podcast.
I think they recorded one during the Philly show, so like tonight. But I don't know while the show's going on. The Philly show's one of their best shows, so fucking it's a big crowd.
Who does Filthy Show?
Adam Lucky and
Of course.
Chris Crease.
Yeah.
And then you said you wanted to do 3 episodes before you started, or started uploading, right? And Creek is producing it. So are they making promos for your podcast as well?
No, I think that's all up to me. But I have a friend that's in the game. Like he's like he does like
game.
like in the gaming industry side of that shit. So
Okay.
but he manages like creators.
He's
for
in
them.
the gaming game.
He's in the gaming game. Yeah. Zen Gaming, shout out, dude. Again,
But are they going to upload it on the Creek's YouTube or?
I think they'll post clips on like their Instagram.
Because I know that John Carden and Ty Rivera are recording a Creek, and they only upload it on the Creek's YouTube.
No, I mean we're gonna have our own YouTube channel, which Colton Dowling has his own, and Dylan they have their own YouTube channel for their podcast.
Is Dally doing it for you, or is it?
No,
Creek?
it's just this other guy. It's
Okay.
his name's Justin. He's a nice guy.
Justin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he does the Pride Boys one too. They were talking to him on that.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I know.
He's a nice guy. But yeah, I think we're gonna have our own social stuff, and I think I'm gonna be in control of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be fine.
Yeah, Cameron's got too much, on his plate. Cam Patterson, because
but
he's
okay,
just so popular and like a rising star.
I
It's
got a
like
lot on my plate.
Cameron. Yeah, I mean, academic probation.
Yeah. I gotta drive him to his.
Yeah, I got the chauffeur for Cam Patterson for free.
That's a lot to fucking balance on your plate. That, by the way, because you got you're doing school. I know you're saying you're on graduation probation, and
Academic.
I'm pretending to know what that means. So I'm like sort of like
it really doesn't mean
understanding.
anything. It really
He has to wear an ankle monitor. He has to check in once a week with his counselor.
I think I am gonna have to check in with a counselor. But I'm only allowed to take 2 classes this next semester, and I have to retake the class I got to see in.
Damn. A C?
Yeah, I fucked up. I mean, I would have gotten.
This is so stupid.
I would have gotten a B.
Yeah.
If what?
But I messed up on the last assignment. And by
what'd you
messing
mess
up,
up?
I mean I didn't turn it in.
Well, like imagine, like that's just I don't know.
It's
Fucking
lame,
school's
right?
so stupid.
Yeah,
School's
I
so
know. I
stupid.
agree, dude. I thought, oh, C, it's fine. And then I get an email. You can't get a C, you fucking idiot. And I was like, oh man.
That's ridiculous. Why are you going to college, by the way? Like, what is your goal of? Because do you want to be a comic?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you going to use with what you're learning in college with comedy?
Well,
He's
I
gonna
mean,
measure laughs per minute.
true. I mean, that would be a lot. That would be in line with what I'm learning.
He's gonna do the standard deviation for his jokes. Figure out what the outliers are.
I don't know how to make a statement.
Well, if the podcast thing goes well, then I would be able to use it for that shit. But
Right.
no, I don't know. If it's only just a net safety net if it doesn't work
Sure.
out. Yeah.
What do you have to? This is gonna be primetime content here.
Let's go. I'm ready.
What do you have to like do the calc series to do stats for graduate?
To do what?
Calc series. So you have to do like you have to know derivatives, integrals.
Well, yeah. Like I got it, but that's all. It's not. It's just statistics. That's all you have to do.
Oh, okay.
So just the basics.
I thought you still need to know integrals for that.
No.
Okay.
I just literally it's standard deviation.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I mean like there's different graphs and different things
Yeah.
you could use like ANOVAs and Mankovas and.
Okay. Now you lost me.
Yeah, that's like stupid shit that then all like standard deviations in there, p-values. Is all in
Okay.
there.
Yeah. I almost got a math minor.
Oh.
He's a little bit higher on the stats.
I want
chain,
to
which I didn't do.
Have a conversation with you guys about this, but the words you're saying,
Yeah.
I couldn't even.
Oh,
spell.
the words I just said were like no one knows. Like that's just
No, that's. I mean, I've only done calculus, and I know that shit.
No. Like when I'm like ANCOVAs and shit, that's just like a term they use to group in like a series of using standard deviations and p-values and shit like that and graphs. So,
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
So I don't know. And bell curves, fucking whatever.
Yeah, fucking
And what is
Alexander Graham Bell, you know.
Liberty Bell. Let's just name them all.
So you're living with Cam.
Weeping Bell. Oh yeah.
Cam do anything? Or what's the?
Does Cam do anything? No.
Dude.
That's all he does.
No, I mean, fucking, that's all he can do.
Yeah.
He does like 5 shows a night.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
Good,
it's
good
so
for
much.
him. And then you have 2 roommates, right? don't know
I have
why
4 actually. Well, I have 3.
4
I have
roommates?
3, and
3
then 4
roommates.
including me. But yeah. The others aren't comics. They're just regular people.
Dorks.
They're nice
Fucking
guys.
losers.
But they got their masters.
Hey, they really? They're in sales and they got their masters?
Well, no, one's an accountant, and then one's in sales. Yeah, he doesn't need it, but I mean, they all got information system majors, which is good, but they just can't
that's what I
use it.
should've done.
They can't use it here. I don't know. It's competitive here.
Damn. I mean,
Yeah. Go to where my fucking cousin lives. You can understand why it's competitive here.
Yeah.
Shit. All people who do information security stuff. You label them how you want.
Indian.
Yeah. So my friend, when he lived here like 12 years ago, he lived in the exact same apartment complex as my cousin and her boyfriend. And then fast forward 12 years, and I was like, oh, this is not how I remember it. Like it was just all Indian people. It was crazy, but it's like a really nice apartment complex.
Yeah.
So, and they were all making good money down in fucking Tesla and all the other tech companies that popped up here.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Something just happened to me.
Okay.
Maybe this has happened to you guys. My gas station, the guy that works in my gas station, fucking. Have you ever, thought it was an Indian and then you realize he's just a Mexican? You know?
You mix
How
up.
could he fool me?
Asians and Mexicans, Filipinos,
No,
that's me.
no, but I mean, like, he just started talking Spanish, and I was like, wait a second, wait. Don't ruin this for me.
I was planning on ordering curry from you later.
Yeah, whoa, no. I would never eat gas station. I would never eat curry. It's gross.
No sushi? No gas station sushi?
No, it's not even like, this gas station's not equipped for any of that. They wouldn't even have that.
Dude, you'd be surprised what a gas station can do.
They have, like, frozen pizzas, and that's it. And I've gotten one, and it means fine.
Yeah, I mean, you
Gas
stay up till
station food.
fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Your text you sent me at 4:50. You're like, well, there's always tomorrow, and I wrote.
That was hilarious.
And I woke up the next morning. I look at Blanca and I was like, Cam stayed up till 5 last night. Like, I left him at midnight.
When I was saying that text, I was like, "This will be funny if he remembers."
Well, he like as we're leaving, he was like, "I'm gonna be up for like another 4 hours," and I was like, "It's midnight."
Yeah.
Like, what? I go home, I go to bed, and then at 4:50 a.m. he texts me, and I was like, "This guy's a maniac now."
No, it sucks. It really sucks. I'm doing the show tonight. I'm going home and I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just about to say that to you because
Last night I did the same thing. Last night I was like, I'm gonna do the show and then I'm gonna go home. Maybe I'll have a couple drinks. I'll get home at like 11, and then I drink maybe a bottle. No, that's ridiculous. But like probably a bottle shared between like 4 people. And then I'm like, I'll just go to Creek.
how big is the bottle? A handle?
Yeah, it's like
a fifth.
It's like that big.
a fifth.
Yeah.
Fifth.
So then I was
vodka.
so I was like, no, I mean it was Sodal. I don't know what that is, but it's
Whatever. If it's 40%, it's a lot of alcohol.
yeah. So then
Sodal. I was drinking.
I don't
soda.
fucking know what it is. I don't know
You
what it is.
fucking
It's a
know.
Mexican leaf that they distilled and they
A Mexican leaf?
I read about it.
What were you on last
No, that's
night?
what it's called.
He was
And
on Sodal,
I
dude.
thought
We
it
just
was
went through
I thought
this.
it was tequila, and I was like, this is the best tequila. I hate tequila, and I was like, this is the best tequila I've ever had. And then it turns out it wasn't tequila, so that's why it probably is. And it's just like another way of doing it, but like I don't know, not agave, you know the agaves.
Look. Pull up what Sodal is, dude. Let's find out what this fucking shit is.
Yeah, let's see if I can spell.
But then I went to Creek.
It's probably SODL.
I went
It's probably
out.
something
I went to
stupid.
downtown, and I was like, I'll just stay, see what's going on, and then I stayed there until 3 in the morning.
Right, alcohol afterwards.
No, SOTOL.
Oh, Satal.
Satal.
Yeah. I know what that is.
That's why I figured I'd ask
Was
you.
it Desert Door?
See, it is tequila.
Yeah, was it Desert Door? Yeah.
It's very good.
It's right up in the hills. It's hella good.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what this shit is. I fucking dude.
I knew
Come
you
on.
would, dude. That's
Come
why
on.
I
Daniel's
asked you.
been around the block.
That's
Dude,
why I asked him.
I'm 34 years old. I drink like a fucking fish. Yeah.
the
The
blue
blue
one,
bottle.
the blue
Yeah.
one. Yeah, it's-
That's like
And
the
then
mid-tier stuff.
This is the
I
leaf you're
knew
talking
it.
about. This is
So
Yeah.
it's
What
that's
they-
agave though, isn't it?
It's like it's not right. Like it's so tequila is like champagne. Like you can only make tequila in tequila, and it has to be like a certain fucking cactus.
So it's tequila though, but it's
so
just not.
yeah. So
proper.
Satal is exactly.
It's
So
not
it's like
proper.
any champagne that's made anywhere else is sparkling wine.
Oh.
Still all the same shit. It's just not made in the region of France.
Yeah, we need to get you some help, Daniel. We
Dude,
need to get you some.
Look at.
we need to get
I'm
you
sorry that
some-
when I was in my 20s, I was selling wine and learning about wine, all right, and alcohol. I probably still right now could take the sommelier exam for level 1 and more than likely pass with no studying or anything.
What's that?
Sommelier, those are the wine
Oh, yeah,
experts.
yeah.
Okay.
So like in order to be like a sommelier in a restaurant, I think you have to be like level 2. I think I could be
Sure.
wrong. But like I right now could probably do a level 1 because when I was your guys' age, I was in the wine biz, wine and alcohol.
Does that make a lot of money?
Knowing wine and shit,
Yeah.
because rich people like to think that they're
Right.
better than everybody else. So,
I thought that. Yeah. So why
Yeah.
aren't you doing that?
because I decided I wanted to do tech sales, and then I didn't have a dad or a frat brother that could get me in high enough or feed me enough leads in order to become successful. So I just bounced. It's a fucking long story, but now I'm in finance, which I never thought I'd be in finance, but here I am.
You seem like you like your job ish.
I am not going to necessarily say I like my job, but my boss is like a beast, and I want to learn what he has done for this company. So like I really dislike being in the finance industry. I'm like one of those like eat the rich type of people.
Sure.
So I really hate that part, but like what my boss has built, I'm like, dude, I want to do that. That guy's a beast. Yeah. So I stay for him. And then my new like kind of like boss. So now my role is kind of like it's called a SDR, sales development representative. And so the person that I'm essentially working for, go ahead, say whatever you're gonna fucking say.
No, I don't know that.
Yeah.
SDR?
Yeah, sales development representative. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, she's a fucking badass too. So I'm excited to work with both of them. So like I said, I'm not necessarily excited about my field, but I'm excited about what I can learn from them. But really, I'm just going to become a super successful, famous comic. I'm going to make millions of dollars. Really, what's probably going to happen is I'm going to end up being Cam's manager. That's really what's going to happen.
That'd be nice.
Because he's going to be successful, and I'm not.
I'm not. But what does SDR stand for?
He's been trying. He hasn't been listening. No, he hasn't been listening to me. He's been trying to figure out what SDR he can make sound funny in his stupid little peanut brain.
Do it. I can't do it. Small dick Randy.
Sucking dick respectfully.
Yeah, there's something like that. Yeah. Saudi.
I'm gonna go get another tugboat.
Yeah,
you need another one?
I mean, I don't, but I
give me
don't
one.
want to get one too.
Oh, you won't?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I will get you a cup of water, sir.
Oh, right. Of course. Please get me a cup of water of your finest.
Yeah.
All right. So it's just me and you.
Let's talk about roller coaster. No, what's
Pez.
No, what's
So
something
you
interesting?
I mean, we can go back to your podcast.
Nah.
We're done with that.
Yeah,
All right,
because it's
so
not even a thing yet, so I don't want to talk about it.
Sure, of
And
course.
I don't even know what to say about it.
Oh, dude, I mean, I can fucking carry the questions on that, baby. I mean, look at you. 141. The last time I had you on, though, you fucking were crushing at a show. And this was like a big
that
deal.
was
Do you
funny.
remember that?
That was funny, yeah.
And Daniel kept calling you the murderer.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. That was like East. That was fun. But then it's never happened since. No. Yesterday was a really good show. It was crazy. Like, yeah, it was better than the East Austin one.
Okay. Well, I know that you're like trying to. You love being humble and shit, and I love that of you.
No.
Can we say that you performed at the Comedy Mothership?
Oh yeah, but I mean, like that.
What do you mean? What is this?
No,
do you see what he's doing right now? Get the fuck out of here!
No, that's different. I mean, it's just one show, and then it's not even like a show where it's like I'm doing improv stand up. It's not even my stand up. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Well, it's like this game. It's like this thing where you pull out suggestions from the audience, and then you do stand up based off their suggestions.
Okay, and that's at the Comedy Mothership.
It's at the Comedy Mothership.
Is it a Comedy Mothership?
I actually got introduced yesterday onto stage when they were like, "This guy performs in the Mothership all the time."
Hell yeah!
And I was like, "Oh, once a month."
Do they have you? I'm not gonna say like regular, right? But they have you kind of like
No.
show up, like, once a
I
month.
have no label, but just on that show.
That's,
that show.
But it's like a once a month. Like Brian throws you on. He's like, I got you once a month.
I mean, he just says, "Hit me up whenever you want to be on it," and then I only do it very respectfully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
Is
mean,
that the right move?
No, 100%. Especially since Cameron, has ties to domestic terrorism. And
I forgot about that. I forgot that we
did we talk about that?
we did in the past, but I just
not on here because this has happened
Good.
since.
Well, it's not real terrorism.
No, it's real. It's real domestic terrorism.
No, it was. So I was at the museum, and there was
this is real? Wait, I thought you were kidding.
There was a painting, and I just threw some,
Yeah. And then he was like, "No more oil."
No oil. He was there.
Yeah.
He was there. No,
Fossil fuels suck.
No, I didn't do this. I did. I brought somebody into the club that was maybe not supposed to be there, and I got in trouble.
Oh,
So
did you?
funny.
I got in trouble. Yeah.
So funny.
Did you get yelled at, or just
No,
like a
I
stern
got
talking
talking
to?
to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I ask from who, or can you not?
Nah, it
disclose?
doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was funny though.
Yeah, it was very funny.
That sounds hilarious.
Yeah, because it was like the first time I was in the green room there, and then I was just
It was because he was in trouble.
and I was like, where am I? This is crazy. And then I was getting
They
yelled
take
at.
you in.
Yeah.
How's the green room there?
It's cool. I mean, I've never seen it. I mean, I was there for like 5 seconds.
Sure.
And then it's a cool. I guess it looks cool in there.
And then you went to a Vulcan too. You just performed a Vulcan. Was that last night?
You've done it a couple of times.
Yeah, you've done that.
I've
a
done
couple
Vulcan a lot now. Since we've talked, yeah, fucking, I've done Vulcan a lot now. Because Tuesdays are, just the regular shows. Just being, I'm in contact with the regular, I guess, with Hans.
Right.
So I could just hit him up. I never hit up Cam because if you hit up Cam, he adds 10 people on there. So it's fucking impossible. So you got to go through, I do whatever. But, so I do that. And then,
Sure.
that one, the picture though on Instagram, that's from Main Course. for Lucas's show, but I just bark for that and get a guest spot.
Oh, dude. I mean, you're fucking doing really well, though.
Yep.
You're doing really well.
Yeah, but it's.
I love. He does this humble bullshit. It annoys the fuck out
No,
of me.
because there's nothing to be humble about. It's just that I'm doing little things.
Little things add up to.
Yeah,
Building
yeah.
blocks.
I agree. I
And
agree.
then you aren't there. Hey, that's the thing.
Yeah, but the only
dude.
reason I did that show is because I bark. I fucking work 2 hours. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He stands out on the corner and sells that ass.
And then I don't sell tickets.
He wears assless chaps and tries to bring all the gay guys in. And only Kodak shows up.
Maybe that would work. Yeah, dude. Fucking...
Dude.
Yesterday was cool though. That was probably one of the coolest shows I've done.
That's sick.
I'm happy about that. And I was just at like a fucking warehouse. I didn't even know what it was.
Regular show?
It was just a building that is used for rental workspace. Like if you work from home, you can rent a space there. Mm-hmm. And
It's like a WeWork.
yeah, and it's a wedding venue. It's like, I don't know how those two things mix up. It's a weird looking building, but it's cool looking too.
That sounds very Austin,
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they said they got a video, so I don't know. It's just like a big ass room though. It was cool.
Congrats on that. Rumors have it, Daniel, that you're hosting Wanderlust. Is that true?
Yeah. It's the open mic, dude. It's not
Oh,
like
come. It's with you guys, dude.
It's an open mic.
Dude, I can't host an open mic.
Anybody can host an open mic.
Dude, I tried for I went to I think over 20 different fucking like coffee shops, and they had nothing they wanted to do to me. I mean, maybe it's because it's not bars.
This is also already in place. This isn't something new.
Yeah.
Also, I think I'm not sure, but I think I've had multiple people come up and be like, "How are you hosting Wanderlust?" Like, I think people are like maybe upset that they didn't get it or something,
really?
and I'm like, oh, I just bugged Alex. Like, and then now he's moving. It just so happens that
right.
it all
Where's
worked
he
out.
moving?
Back to North Carolina. That's where he's from. Yeah.
But hosting an open mic is good for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to force me to try out at least a new joke a night. Tailor in the stuff that I have, which really I only have like 2 things right now.
Yeah.
Which I'm really proud of the dog joke so far. He helped me.
I did not help you. That was all you.
Whatever. You helped me. You tagged it up with me and punched
Humble
it.
bullshit.
I didn't.
Again.
Dude, he did it. I was like, write me a joke. I'll buy you Chinese food. And he's like, deal. I got you covered.
I know this gas station.
That's actually that's fair.
Yeah.
No, but that was all him.
No.
I didn't write a single thing of that.
Yeah,
I think,
right, dude.
I think you said, and I said that's a good joke, and that's all I contributed.
But yeah, so like things like that, it'll help me like tailor it in. But it honestly, it is gonna suck a little bit just because like Wednesdays are like my main day to go out, and like even my boss knows. Like I usually work till about 5:30, but on Wednesdays I work till about 4:45. And then I'm fucking out.
Sure.
Like, especially every other Wednesday, I do the What's New mic, which I really enjoy at Buzzmill. And right now it's hot as shit, so there's not a lot of people. Mm-hmm. But that mic's fucking awesome. It's an early mic, too. So if you ever want to work out something new at What's New, yeah, you just got to get there early.
Well, I mean, usually Wednesday I'm never doing anything, especially now that there's no mic. So
Yeah, just get there. I get there at 4:30. It's super early, but
that is early.
Is that
Yeah.
21 plus?
no, it's Buzzmill. You can get there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Word.
it's cut off at 20.
Okay.
But like last week when I was there, again, it's every other Wednesday. Last week when I was there, there were like 10 people in the beginning. Maybe it got up to 15. It's just hot as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
But even still, there were like, there was one day, there was like the comics. There was just these 2 guys that really bugged the shit out of me. They did their set together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll get into that in a second. But anyway, they started off and they were like trying to do like BS crowd work because it's, you know, it is, they want you to do, not only do they want you to do new jokes, and it's oh my God.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
The host?
Yeah, the 2 hosts.
Chandler, right?
Chandler and
Colton.
Colton. It is Colton. I was thinking, anyway. So they're everywhere, right? So they're like, I know you guys don't do old shit, right? He's like, I'm not going to cut you off. I'm not going to stop you, but I'm going to be disappointed. Right? And he's like, I have a bucket here with a bunch of shit. Just pull from here if you've already finished up your new stuff, just pull from the bucket, which is awesome. It's really fun. I fucking suck at it.
But there's like jokes on it already, or like
No,
topics?
it's just like bottom of the barrel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
wow.
yeah, it's really cool. I showed you.
sounds
Remember
fun.
that I pulled Boy Scouts, and you're like, you better say you fucking you like them. You those were your exact
like
words to me. I think no, excuse me. I think your exact words were you better say you fuck them.
I've never.
And I think I said something along the lines of like, you want to talk about some trauma or something like that.
Oh, actually, I do kind of remember that.
Yeah. I have it recorded. Not your part, just my part. Anyway, so really good mic. There was the couple, then there was another couple, but I think the guy was gay and the girl was like a friend. And then there's all the people that sit outside of where like the stage is, quote unquote stage. And so you can't really see what they're doing, whether they're laughing or not. Like, you can hear them if they laugh out loud, right? But you can't see smiling or chuckles because it's an open mic. Like, people are embarrassed to fucking laugh. It's the most annoying thing in the world.
Right.
So there was like another 4 people out there. So there were 8 people at an open mic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's an open mic where they literally encourage you to do all your new shit.
That's
interesting.
So it's
funny.
really nice to get to Creek in the Cave, or not Creek in the Cave, but to get to Buzzmill and be like, well, let's see how it works.
Oh, and then on Wednesday you have like 4 more mics.
And that's what I was getting at is then, because that's, dude, I mean, if you get, like, I get there at 4:30, I'm one of the top people to get on, and I'll get into my story, I am tired of fucking people trying to act like they can just show up. So those 2 guys, right? They show up at fucking 4:30. And I thought the one guy knew Colton.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What's up, Colton? I was wondering if, me and my buddy can do our set together." And Colton's like, "I don't care. Just write both your names down, like, just so I can call both of you." He's like, "All right." And Colton handed him the fucking clipboard. And me and other comics, I'm not going to name their names. I was being the bitch, so I'll just stick myself in here. And the one guy looks at his buddy and goes, "Should we go first? You want to go first?" And I go, "Yeah, you should 100% go first. I mean, you just got here. Why not?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah, but, I got something to do in 30 minutes. I go, "Yeah, none of us have anything to do either. You're right."
Oh my god.
Dude, you're
fucking
Polly Pocket?
Polly Pocket, dude. Google Chrome, buddy.
Dude, what? Why would that suggest that for you?
I don't know, buddy.
You jerk off to some weird
I
names.
mean,
Okay.
and this is in Dom's room.
That's right.
Polly Pocket would be a good name for a pocket pussy.
It would. I think it is.
I was very intrigued by
Polly
your story
pussy.
until you were rudely interrupted.
So then he, like, just keeps, like, chuckling. And I mean, I know I was being passive, but I was just like, dude, I'm so sick of it. Like, I'm all for, like, if you get there early and you're in the front of the line, or if you get there late and you're in the front of the line, fucking write your name at, like, the 20 spot. Just because you're in the front of the line doesn't mean you have to sign the next spot in.
Right.
So, like, that same day I got to Wonderlust. I was like 8th there.
You're right.
And I looked at Alex because I heard everybody like, "I'm first, I'm second, I'm third." Like, they were like calling dibs, and they were like people who had just gotten there. And I looked at Alex and I was just like, "Hey, can you just write me down like 10?" Like, and he's like, "Yeah, no problem, I got you." Like,
Right.
I'm tired of it. I'm not gonna, like, it's such entitled bullshit. Like, when I grew up, I was like, "Oh, comics come from like these like backgrounds where they fucking had nothing," and now I'm going up to open mics with fucking frat boys and like. Just like
I don't like this.
It's really
good families.
Well, when I
it's
show up
just
to your
entitlement.
mic, an hour late, and I say, "Put me on next."
That'll happen.
Oh.
That'll happen. There's a few people I'll make exceptions for.
No,
like,
I wouldn't do that.
I already told because Robert came up to me at Creek, but I think Robert was talking to me just because I think that joke is an okay joke, and Robert was like, "Oh, okay." He noticed that I could write a joke, and then I'm also the host now. So Robert came up to me, and I was like, "Hey, man, like, just let me know. Like, if you, I hear something too."
Yeah.
I was like, if you need to get on, like, let me know. I'm not gonna write you down fucking number 1.
Yeah.
But
Right.
if you want to get on at like 12, let me know. Like, I got you, no problem.
Sure.
Because I mean, Robert's a funny fucking guy, And if you're gonna tell good jokes, and
Robert-
sometimes
for-
Robert Tabbit.
Robert Tabbit. Yep.
Yeah, Robert Taft,
That's
the
what
famous president. Yeah, Robert Tabbit. He's really. I think it's Robert Tabbit, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
Robert Tabbit. He's fucking hilarious.
Tabbit. That's I know his last name, but yeah, he's really funny guy, and he's nice. Like
He's a nice
He
guy.
scares the shit out of me, but yes, he is nice.
he definitely has he's got a resting bitch face, dude. He definitely looks angry. He
looks
does
like,
look angry.
The guy from Spy Kids, the kid, the boy.
Wait, I know who you're talking
What's
about.
his name? I don't, the guy who's married to Bridget Mendler now.
Yeah,
Do you want me to get into all the Bridget Mendler lore that I know?
Lore?
Lore? wait, what?
I know some. No, I don't know anything. She played a pig and sang.
Stupid. Dude, Blanca actually, she mentioned who's the girl that you really like?
Ooh, no, there's no Bailey Madison.
It might be her. Hold
There's
on
no
one
way.
second. Hold on, I'm gonna text Blanca real quick.
Bailey Madison, that's my childhood crush.
Yeah, I
Bailey
think that's her.
I love her.
You love her? Like love her? You should have a bit about her. Maybe she'll.
I
see
tried
it.
actually. At bottom of the barrel, I mentioned her, and I was like, anybody? And nobody knew who I was. She's not huge. I mean, she actually is pretty. She's very famous.
Right.
Like, she's got millions of followers on Instagram, but like, she's not like, as far as an actor, she's not
Right.
the most popular.
Of course, she's no Tom.
Like, she was
Cruise.
in Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah,
She
dude,
was,
that might be why Blanca was telling me about it. I
yeah,
think there was
she's in
some.
the newest. She's in the newer seasons, and then she was also in. I think 2 Adam Sandler movies.
Oh,
Being a big
wow.
I think
I
she
mean,
was in what's that one
So
where?
was Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, true. What's that one where Adam and Jennifer Aniston go to Hawaii?
50 First Dates? No.
No, that's way too old.
Yeah.
I
Why
don't know
gotta
the
roast
name.
me, dude?
I know what
For
you're talking
for
about.
Bailey Madison, she's
Yeah.
my age, so she wouldn't be alive.
I know that one.
And that's Drew
It's,
Barrymore.
Blind? No.
Just go with it.
no.
Okay, we're going with it. You can keep going. I'll look it up.
But she's a beautiful girl.
They're right there.
But actually, the first, and this is kind of, just go with it. The first time
Murder Mystery. That's the one I thought you were talking about, actually.
The first time I got a crush on her, and this is a little weird because I think it has a little undertones that I'm not comfortable exploring.
Jesus Christ, there's so many.
I'm really excited for Blanca to tell me what the. I wouldn't have typed in
It's
just that.
it's just go with yeah.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
with
right
it.
there. Yeah,
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
well, she's
Got
a little
it,
girl
got
in
it,
this
got it,
movie,
got it.
but
Okay.
That's when Cameron fell in love.
no, when I fell in love,
He was 25 years old.
when I fell in love with her. She was in Wizards of Waverly Place, and it was a season. It was a season where Max gets turned into a girl.
I'm so excited for this conversation.
Max got turned into a girl, and the girl happened to be Bailey Madison, and I was like, she's fucking.
Yeah.
And she wasn't. Like, she was just like a normal looking girl, I guess. But I don't know. There was something about her that was fucking. I was like,
So
maybe it was that she was a boy.
there's a transgender joke here that
I know.
I'm not finding.
There's
I know.
there's not a transgender joke here. There's a Cameron's gay joke.
Yeah.
Which is 100% true. That's why it's funny.
But no, guys,
He loves being told that he's gay because
I actually don't like it.
because he likes closetly. He likes all the boys
All
loving
the
him.
boys
Right.
loving me. Yes.
Yes.
He hates this so much.
No. But
He hates it so much. Cameron's homophobic. That's why he hates it.
no, I'm not. Just the black one. No, that's not true.
Yeah, he loves the black one
That's
specifically.
not true. If God didn't want gay people, He wouldn't have put them on the ark.
On the ark. Could you imagine?
I like that.
There's 2 gay people on the ark
gays.
to
That's
repopulate.
There's a
Make more
further
gays.
there's a further layer.
It's a lesbian and a gay guy.
Repopulate.
They were put on the ark just to make more gays.
Ooh, this is weird.
They didn't like it, but
Yeah, she's beautiful now. You look her up now. Now she's
All right, we'll look
she's-
Billy
she's
Madison.
Bailey Madison.
Oh, Bailey.
it's Billy Madison.
The 2 E's.
Bailey Middle School.
No, yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Wait,
a beautiful.
who's this?
Well, that's
Is that-
her. She's younger. That's
Oh,
her too, but she's a
yeah.
little younger.
Well, let's let the audience see this natural beauty here.
Okay, don't make that sound.
You should definitely breathe into the mic.
Pick one where she looks 24 years old, dude.
Yeah. No.
Why does she look 3 and
There. That's when Cameron fell in love.
Okay, by the way, we're the same age. So that's where it
Oh,
started.
there's some Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah, and now look at that. Oh, she's kidding me. No, go to the third one, dude.
Third one. There
Look,
we go. Well, I was perfectly.
She looks like Hermione.
avoiding that.
Or whoever
a
that
little
is.
bit. Yeah, she looks like
What's
I don't know. Who cares?
Hermione.
Hermione.
Yeah. Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's her, but
Yeah, it is.
no.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
So you were in love with her.
I was in love with her, and I am now still. I'm assuming I'll meet her soon.
Yeah, you've got a chance, dude.
No,
Just
you got it.
Cam's for Ice Spice. You're for Bailey Madison.
Dude, kidding me? I get both. No,
Ice Spice? Cam with Ice Spice.
Dude, that'd be the
you
funniest thing in the
don't
world.
think I could be with?
No. I think anybody can be with anybody. Would it look funny? Yes.
Yeah.
They would
That
look
would be hilarious.
absolutely hysterical. You wearing your carrot T-shirt and her like this. Yeah, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Bailey Madison's my dream. She's my dream.
No. She looks like somebody from around here. I can't think of who. I don't know.
I mean, a lot of white girls look like other white girls, to be fair.
No, I don't agree.
You don't agree?
No.
No?
Cameron's got a good, spectrum of white vision.
I know white people.
Yeah.
I know white people.
It's his favorite people.
I did. I fucking. You know what's funny is last night I was killing, and I got to my racial portion of my set,
As one does.
and I could tell that it kind of shifted. Like everything was kind of like, oh, this is harder to get off.
Yeah.
Than my sex stuff. So then I kept going, and I knew my last 2 jokes were very some of my most racist material.
The circumcised one?
No, that one.
The Aryan
killed.
joke?
That killed. But and actually, a Jewish guy came up to me after. He's like, "I'm Jewish," and I love that shit. And I was like,
Dude,
"Thank you."
The Israelis will fucking fall in love with you, dude.
Yeah,
The
well,
Israelis are dark.
I have an Israeli. Well, he wasn't Israeli, but he was a Jewish guy. I lived with an Israeli. He loved me. Actually, the only person I ever screamed at the top of my lungs. I've never screamed at the top of my lungs. He was the only person I ever did, and I forget why.
Because he's Jewish.
I forget why.
Yes, the wrong God.
Yeah.
Long
Or,
nose.
I don't know what I'm saying. Whoa. Yes.
What? No.
No, I forget why I yelled at him. I forget what it was, but
He didn't do his dishes.
didn't do his dishes. Yeah, probably. He kept burning bushes outside. I was like, you can't talk to him. Stop. No, but
He kept filling the sink up and then going like this.
yeah.
I was like, dude, you're not fucking Moses. Knock your shit off.
But I forget. I know the last joke was what is my least favorite race?
Who'd you bring on? Or was it Shotgun?
It was the host.
Oh, okay.
It was a host. Least favorite race. Oh, I did races or soccer's racist, and then least favorite race.
Oh, yeah. I'm not like a huge fan of that one yet.
Well, I dropped.
You're still working it?
I dropped the Mexican part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I couldn't.
Cam tries to do
I couldn't do the
accents,
accent.
and
I couldn't
he
do the-
is,
Oh.
let me tell you, like top
Well, the reason
impressionist
the reason-
of our generation.
The
He's a
rea-
generational
the
talent.
reason I thought it would work is because it's so bad. I thought
It's so
that's why. Because the point of the joke is to be bad at Mexican
I
impression.
I
we-
get that, but it's so bad that like you don't know what. Like I, as an audience member, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. And
It's
yeah.
so bad.
So I did that one, and then I was like, oh, and then I made eye contact with these 3 women that just were hating it, and then everybody else was having a good time, and then I was like, I know what's next. it's worse, and I'm not good enough to be calling audible right now. So we're doing it, and I was like, well, what's my least favorite race? And it was actually really good because
Did you pick them specifically for the question?
No, they wouldn't have
That would've been
participated. This guy said Indian people because he was sitting right next to an Indian guy. That worked out, and I was like, that's funny. And then I don't know, it was just good. It was good.
Number one, can we get a preview
Of
of
my Mexican? Well, the joke is like Americans are racist, but Mexican fans or American soccer fans are racist, I guess. But Mexican fans, what they do is they do homophobic chants. You know, so when they start losing, they'll call somebody, homophobic slurs and excuse my Spanish. You know, it's not my first language. Okay. but they would say something like, "Hey, Holmes,
So bad.
get off the field." Gay guy, but I couldn't find the best. I didn't want to say a homophobic, slur. I couldn't find the best one, so I kind of dropped it because it wasn't going well.
I love when.
But then it gets better.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not done.
So so they do homophobic, and obviously that's not Spanish. That's the joke, I guess, but it doesn't really work. I was like, no, yeah, you're right, guys. I'm kidding, guys. And you do that. I'm kidding, guys. And then I say, what they actually say is they say puto. They say puto, which roughly translates to homosexual prostitute. Mm-hmm. So here's my impersonation of a Mexican homosexual prostitute.
Hey, Holmes.
Hey, Holmes. See? Let me see your cock. I thought it was funny.
It's just like, I don't know. It might work in California. I don't know how it's gonna work in like most of America. Who doesn't know Mexico at all? Also, you do like a stereotypical like Chicano, LA Chicano.
Yeah. Get off my block. You're on my block. Let me see your cock. Something like that. Yeah, that's stupid, but.
If I love those moments in stand-up where you can tell a joke isn't going well, but there's no point in backing out. You're like too far in, so you just gotta eat the bomb even before the bomb happens.
I mean, I've done it before where because of some of my jokes, I have things that I can get out of halfway through, and then there's some that I don't.
He's got a ripcord.
Yeah, I have a ripcord. Some parts I have like a pathway. If it's not working, you can go out of it.
Right.
But then I don't have not all of them.
Yeah, your fucking your service dog.
Dog one.
You were closing with that at Tall Boys, and I was like, "Oh, this one's so good," and you didn't like how it was going, and you just you ended it how you end it.
Yeah, and then I went to Dylan Mulvaney. That was a mistake.
And I looked at Blanca, and I was like, "He fucking." It's like I was one of my favorite jokes.
I fucking loved. I loved the line of that joke where I think service animals are entitled. Buy your own plane ticket. I think that's so funny, and it's not funny. Buy your own goddamn plane ticket, you stupid dogs. I don't know. It's not fucking funny, but it's funny.
Dude, my dog's such an asshole. So I was walking down the stairs to walk my dog, and the fucking the first floor neighbor, she was like, I'm on the second floor stairs about to walk down with my asshole dog. And she's like, "Are you afraid of bugs?" And I know that she has a pug. And I was like, "Pugs? What?" And she goes, "No, bugs. Are you afraid of bugs?"
Oh.
And I'm holding my, again, asshole dog. My dog is a dick. Mm-hmm. And I go, what? And she goes, "Well, there's a bug on my door. Could you kill it?" And I was like, "Yeah, but like, can you take like 20 steps back? Like, my dog's a foster. I don't trust him around anybody." So she steps back. I get down. I smack this bug away. Kill it. And I'm not looking at her, but she's like relieved, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And she was a lot closer than I remember her. And all of a sudden I feel the leash kind of lurch. And then my dog just starts going bananas. And she was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, "Look, the bug's gone. All right. Like, let us do our job now." Dude, my dog is the biggest dick in the world. Like, he didn't even want her near us. Like, we're at her house, and he's like, "No, you aren't coming in here, bitch."
Oh, that's funny.
Do you take Blanca to a lot of your shows or anything?
No, Blanca's fucking... First of all, my jokes aren't that great. Mm-hmm. Then she hears them 1,000 times.
Great save.
Then she hears them 1,000 times, and she's like, "No, I'm not." And then she hears the other shitty jokes. So it's like one thing, like pretending that the guy who puts his penis inside you is funny. It's another thing thinking homeless fucking... Yeah, comics who think they're funny are funny. She's just over it.
Nobody should go to open mics, dude.
Yeah, nobody who's not doing comedy should go to open mics. Blanca, however, she was spoiled, and I've told this story. to you and maybe even here, my first open mics were with, Ruby Setnick.
Yeah, good people.
Right.
Like, the first 7 people are now, like, I'm not going to say are now popular. Ruby Setnick's popular. There's a guy who goes up and down California, so that's kind of popular. And then there's, like, 2 other guys that I just recently saw there last time I was there. Those first 4 guys, or guys and girls, are hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what Blanca was used to at open mics. And then we came out here,
Right.
and she's like, oh, this is traumatizing. This is like, people should kill themselves.
Well,
They should stop talking about
Remember,
it.
dude, that guy, I don't name him. That one guy brought his whole family. He brought his whole family to an open mic.
That's tough.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
tough.
Which I haven't seen
tough.
him in a while again.
Yeah, neither
He's
have I.
Oh,
out now.
wonder why.
But who does that?
Dude, I remember someone brought their like old.
I wouldn't bring my
Mom.
dog. I wouldn't bring my dog.
Yeah,
I don't want my dog to see
No.
that. He's got a good idea of who I am. I don't want to ruin it.
Wow. My favorite was that he brought his whole family, and then he started talking shit about
Yeah.
his wife and ex-wife.
And his friend.
Whoa.
It was, but those are his jokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, I've learned as I grew up, like, you can pretty much say anything as long as it's funny.
Right.
But not in front of your face.
But no, but he could have said whatever he wanted to as long as it was funny, right? Like,
Oh, okay.
it wasn't funny. And he's
Yeah.
just ripping his family.
Yeah. True.
That's tough. I mean, that's tough to
It's
watch.
more than tough. It was,
Yeah.
Cameron was just
I was upset.
I
Cameron
wish
was
I
like,
saw this.
he brought his family.
I was upset.
Like, every time he would say one of his punches, like, he'd wait, he'd pause, and Cameron would be like, he fucking brought
Well, the Wanderlust this week, the Wanderlust this week, which Liz goes.
That kid came out of his
his balls.
he wants him to say that.
His family.
It's like because his son probably is not like when you could be like, I could beat up my dad now.
Yeah.
For
Right.
sure, that's what my first thing is to be like, I could beat the fuck out of this guy.
Yeah,
now.
it's not even like I could.
I
Like,
could- I
I'm
could-
going to.
yeah.
I'm going to beat
Yeah.
the shit out of this old man.
So I don't know what happened to Wonderlust.
Yeah, what was going on? Sorry.
No, don't problem.
it
You
was
guys
really
were
funny.
fucking being funny. So at Wanderlust this week, though, the one you fucking went to,
Why
later.
did you say it like that?
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah,
That
why'd you
didn't
say
sound
Yeah,
right.
fucking
at
you
all.
went to it.
You faggot. No, I just like you went there. Later after you left, there's this crippled guy, and Liz goes to open mic sometimes, and I encourage her not to go.
Yeah.
But sometimes she goes
Yeah.
up sometimes here and there, depending on the crowd, which is terrible. She's so
dude, no.
No. It's good that she goes, but if you're bringing your girlfriend, you both want to bomb, or you both want to do well. You don't want one of you to go up bomb, and then the other one's like, no, I saw how you bomb. I don't want to do that.
Liz Barria?
What's up?
Liz Barria?
No, yeah, Liz can fucking, dude, Liz
Well, no,
is funny.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
Yeah, that's what he's asking.
yeah.
Yeah, no, she can do better than me. She
I'm
can do
not saying that she could do. I'm saying that
Did
that
she?
night did she bury you or what happened?
No, the comic right before me kept calling her hot, like a hot chick. And this was like a 35 and bombing. I mean, bombing like
that's
you've
the-
never seen before.
That's the
And so
beauty of crowd work at an open mic. It's absolute dog shit.
when someone's bombing and then this is why I brought this up, because that guy was doing the same thing to his family. When you're bombing and then isolating part of your audience,
I think about that and I laugh.
it's so hard to watch.
What if that guy just started doing crowd work on his family? He's like, you two fuck? You two together? Like, no, it's my mom. Oh, what? Oh, she's fucking hot.
What are you doing later?
Yeah. Actually, that would have been funny. He should have done that.
It's
That
funny.
would have been funny. He had extended family. It was like
His mom was there. He was ripping his mom
his
too.
mom and his father. His father.
I don't know. I can't remember his dad.
There
was
were generations there.
There were generations though.
There was generations.
Yeah, there were. I mean, that's fucking bad.
We saw, dude. It was
And his friend was there.
His friend. Yeah, his friend.
His friend was equally as bad.
All right, now we're getting very
Yeah.
specific. About
Yeah. I mean, whatever.
No one
fucking-
watches this.
It's not that no one watches it.
He
It's
also
just-
drives a Kia Soul.
Yeah. License plate,
His address.
PQR.
When is it appropriate to bring your family to a show?
When you sell out 3,000 seater.
No, I mean when you know you got a tight at something.
Yeah.
If you got 5 and you're doing 5 and you know you can do 5, fucking bring somebody.
Yeah, like if I would sell like 70 tickets to a show right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got some weird jokes, so I don't know if I want my family to see them.
That's the thing.
What did
Watching your family
Shane
do
Shane
comedy.
Gillis has a story about how his dad
Yeah. His dad came to his first one, and then he's like, my closing joke
Yeah.
was about blowing my father.
Yeah.
I've heard this story.
Yeah, I have a joke about eating cum, so it's just like,
So funny.
so it's like I don't know.
Do you throw that in with I've been meaning to ask you, do you throw that in with your
Well, now it's different.
with your dirty talk?
Yeah. My
You
dad-
didn't do it at Sunset, I was wondering.
I didn't. I meant to, but I forgot.
Yeah, well you were, doing
I was
great.
doing fine. Had a good set. That dirty talk shit fucking destroyed yesterday.
Yeah, it's a good joke. Look, there were no offense, there were better comics than you that were there
No, there
that did the same
No, there
as you did. So
I'm the best comic.
yeah. I mean,
No, yeah, I know. It's a great lineup. That was a great lineup.
there was that one guy that's 100 times better than you that just bombed though. You brought him on, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I couldn't even get that right. I fucked that up.
Funny. That was so
I brought the wrong guy up.
You brought the wrong guy.
Well, they changed the lineup twice, and then I got confused, and then I was like, "Oh, this guy's next," and he wasn't next. And then he didn't do the best after.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, but like you could just know when a set's gonna be when a set's good or not, because I mean, like I was only supposed to do 8 minutes, and I did 8 minutes, but it
Such
felt
an
like
odd time.
I was doing 15.
Right.
And then I drove around Rock, and I did a set where I was doing 10, and then I ended up doing 13, and it just felt like 5.
8.
5.
Yeah,
Right.
like it's just like I don't know.
So,
I don't know.
what's the longest you've ever done?
I think 15.
15.
You did 20 at mine.
Did I?
Well,
Oh, yeah,
combined.
yeah.
We ended up having to do like an improv show because fucking Cam was being held up.
I could have
held
done 15.
hostage,
I
literally.
could have done 15 yesterday, but I didn't. I told him I was like, oh, let me just do 10 because I want to do the best.
Yeah,
And because it's a big show, there's a lot of people here.
smart.
Yeah, but then he was like, no, I mean, like he trusted me to do 15, and then I ended up
Who
doing
was host? Sorry, who was hosting?
Gareth.
Okay,
You know Gareth?
no.
But and then I ended up doing like 13. Yeah, because it was like a good time.
Yeah.
Like, it was a really good set, and
Right.
then like I was doing a little bit of crowd work.
It's good to know when to get off.
Yeah.
Go off on a fucking strong
I mean, I
note.
can't follow my last joke. Like, I can't stay on stage after it. So it's like, I can't say I hate a specific group of people. And then be
Right.
like, oh, by the way, so my dog's Instagram account.
Have you done that one recently?
No, I got to rewrite it, I think. I'd like it. I just have to figure it out a bit. Make it
So
better.
far, it's not fitting in anymore.
Yeah, it's not. Because, well, first of all, the reason I like the new, like the Dirty Talk one, and then the Dirty Talk one and like the Love on the Spectrum one, is because it feels natural to do those ones. And then when I do the dog Instagram one, it's just like, this feels kind of jokey.
Right.
It doesn't feel as smooth. But the Dirty Talk one especially, that one feels great. Like, because it's like the crowd, like even if I'm awkward and it is jokey, it's like it
It
works
fits.
because that's what it's supposed to be anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing is sometimes you write a joke and you feel connected to it, and then after a period of time, you don't feel connected to it anymore.
I mean, no, I still like the Instagram one.
Oh, yeah?
I just want it to be good. Because the ending I have now is a stupid ending.
You know, it would be really funny
what would be really funny?
that none of these mics were working this whole time.
That would be hilarious.
Are they not?
No, they're working.
Yeah, it just,
So what's going on?
How'd you set it up?
So this is different now. So actually, me and your mics, or I think your guys' mics, are going through one cord, and then they're coming through here. So that's what we have going on. So that's why you only see two. Do you see how there's only two lines?
Yeah, but
So-
I've never seen that.
Right. It's very strange. These are weird chords. It's because I couldn't figure out this focus right. I think it's something to do with my fucking computer, and that's why I was fucking up before. But we bought cords, so
Yeah.
it should be working now. We did a podcast fucking 2 days ago, and they worked fine. We
Yeah, that's
tested it,
interesting.
so
Yeah.
it's weird. I did want to bring this up to you guys. We were fucking, me and Dom, we've been talking, and we talked to Nick V and Kenny. I don't know if you saw that on the podcast.
Well, I stopped about an hour and a half way
You
through.
have
Dude. It's
to.
a long fucking
It's a long podcast, and it's not that great, so let's be real
Nick's
here.
hilarious.
Dude, you put
dude.
Nick in a room
Nick-
for 2 hours,
Nick-
he'll stink it up.
Dude.
It'll start smelling. You gotta be careful. Man. You
Dude.
gotta be careful with that guy around.
The beard alone.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, who fucking what? What is
Yeah.
that? You got an egg sandwich? I just wanted to say some shit about him. Wait, go ahead.
No, we were talking about maybe having a open mic here in the bedroom.
No.
like
That
at
sounds
Mount-
miserable.
Don't
Don't
do it. Don't
do
do it.
that.
Don't do it.
They both said that it was a good idea, so I'm glad that
Yeah,
I got
because
your
Nick
guys'
is
idea. Yeah,
a
no.
open mic fucking fiend.
Right, of course. No, well, we were thinking about.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
No,
no.
okay. Then
Do not do that.
no, I like that. I like this feedback. I
This
very
isn't
much-
feedback. This is heavy discouragement.
No, I like this heavy discouragement. Then. Whatever you call this right now, I like it a
No,
lot.
don't do that.
Do
Because
not do that.
there's other comics that do house mics, and nobody. I mean, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. And plus, you don't want these. You don't want these dirty fucking people in here.
Yeah. Imagine having
It's-
7
it's-
Nicks in
it's
here.
Funny, yeah. It's funny that you're suggesting that in Dom's room.
Hey, like
So,
we
yeah.
wanted to do it here
It's
specifically.
like, Dom,
Yeah.
this is a great idea. Dom's like, no. And then you're like, no, we're gonna do it in your room. They're gonna stand on your bed. They'll be- yeah, where are you gonna put his bed? What's?
Our roommate just got kicked out. So our other roommate just got kicked out. So Dom's actually
You had
moving.
another roommate?
Yeah, we had another roommate. Exactly.
He was a good guy.
Exactly.
Who?
No, he wasn't. Don't.
He went to school.
And what did you see him do while he was here? Sit on the couch?
Yeah, he just sounded.
Yeah. That's exactly what he
It's a
did.
good roommate.
He went to community college. He's probably not on academic probation.
No.
Yeah, well,
not
you
at
can
all.
get D's and not be on academic probation.
True.
I
know.
literally
Fucking
did it.
Half
so
of his-
annoying. Dude.
half
That's
of
so
his
stupid.
classes
When you
were
told me that, it
online.
was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
All classes are online now,
That's so. What's the
and yet
point?
you pay the full price. It's so cool.
The teacher's fucking coming out of the shower as he's giving the lecture. Like I don't under.
Yeah, is it a girl or a guy? And how far do her boobs sag?
Yeah, no, dude. Sometimes there'll be a lecture and a dog will just start barking. She's like, "I'm sorry, guys, that's my dog."
Yeah.
It's my dog.
Dude, Blanca loses her fucking mind anytime. So she'll be on like her like Zooms, and I'll like walk in to like grab clothes, and she like turns off her camera really fast. I'm like, like people have lives in their
She
homes,
could
right?
just make the background blurry.
Well, yeah, but like it's just a panic mode for her. Like it's the most absurd. She is like, if it is not exactly how she thinks it should be, the world is gonna end.
Yeah.
The world is fucking ending.
Well, yeah, but you could do. You're not. You're an NSFW guy.
Oh, yeah, but it's not like I'm walking in there naked.
You might.
No,
Yeah.
at most.
At most, my dick's hanging out.
Yeah, I'm top covered, bottom uncovered. Yeah, I'm Winnie Pooh in that.
That's gross.
It's so hot. dude.
Oh, I used to have a joke about fucking working remotely that I don't do, but it sucks.
It's because you've never done it.
Yeah, I have. I've definitely done it here,
Yeah,
where it's like.
you gonna work remote at the next coffee shop you work at?
I fucking need a job now that I'm on.
What's the? I thought you were doing the golf course. What's the deal with the?
No, I haven't done that
Dude,
since June.
Oh,
as soon
really?
as soon as Cameron said as soon as Cameron got on Kill Tony, Cameron was like,
I mean, no,
I'm following him.
that's not true at all. Actually. That's not true at all. Actually.
It kind of
It's not.
is.
It's not.
Timeline?
No, because I stopped working there before that happened.
Oh yeah, he knew he was better than
Because-
Cam before that.
No. Because, I tell you know the story.
No, I'm not 100%.
I got an internship with the same company.
That's what it is.
It
I'm
started in June,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I was supposed to go to Orlando, and I didn't want to go, so I said no.
Because
And a big part of it was
Because Cam.
things did start kicking off
Yep.
a little bit with
Yeah, yeah.
stand up, so I just stayed here, and it was the right decision.
It was.
But yeah, I need a job now.
How's that? Have you been back on Kill Tony? I haven't seen. Saw
No,
you
dude, I
once.
think I'm not gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna go anymore.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't do it. Do it when the randomization is more in your favor.
Yeah, I don't think I should go.
What-
It's not 100% random.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
I know that. But
So-
what do you mean random? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. He does. I don't know what he meant by that.
I know
Yeah,
exactly. I know exactly what I mean. That's why I fucking
no.
said it.
I said I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I thought you were. He doesn't
yeah,
know
no,
what he means.
I said, yeah.
No, because Cam's on there, so
Right.
Yeah,
there might be
yeah.
a time when, and I mean, I don't know if you see Tony, but
Tony's, or Tony,
Yeah.
our friend, he's been up twice now.
oh yeah. Well, so there's that, but I'm talking about like you've been around Tony Hinchcliffe, so like
Yeah, I know. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go anymore. I might still, but it just seems like a waste of time.
it is.
It-
You've already gone.
And it's like, why do I don't need to go.
That is the thing.
It's not gonna do anything for me if I get on there. Like, it's gonna be cool
Right.
for a week, and then it's gonna be like, okay.
Well, you want to go up when there's a comic. Like it's just all you're really doing is presenting yourself for the guest host
yeah,
Yeah.
or the
pretty
guest.
much,
Excuse
pretty
me.
much.
Yes. I
Because
would
that's the
agree
only
with that.
person that's. I mean, Tony does have slots, but he like doesn't give it to anybody.
Yeah.
Well, wait, does
He gave it to Cam Patterson, and I haven't seen him give a spot to any. Well, there.
What do you
I
mean?
think there
What do you
was
mean
one.
a spot?
He's always got spots available for like his show,
Oh,
Tony and
yeah,
Friends.
yeah.
He's
I mean-
always got spots.
I mean,
Right.
Brian gives spots for him.
Brian
Yeah.
gives spots, I thought, for the secret show a bunch, right?
Oh, I meant Simpson.
Brian,
Samson.
yeah, that's what I
Simpson?
mean. Brian Simpson. He
No.
gives,
Yeah,
he-
you're
he
thinking
hosts
Red
the-
Band.
Red Band. You're
Red
thinking
Band.
Red
I'm
Band.
dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Brian Red Band, but he does give the secret
Yeah.
show a good
Yeah,
amount,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
If you do well, yeah.
Mhm.
hmm If you do well,
Right.
like if you actually do good.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you get the secret show?
No, I did not get.
No,
the
you didn't get the
show.
secret show? That's crazy.
I know.
I thought you did well. I thought you did well.
I did.
He did.
I did.
I still think it's because you said 1 year.
Yeah, maybe.
I think because lightning in a bottle, Red Band's been doing this long enough.
Yeah,
He's
but
not gonna have somebody go up who did a good minute
Yeah.
come
but
do the secret
Right.
show.
But I did the secret show 2
But a
weeks ago.
minute's hard.
It is,
A
but
minute is hard.
like
I took a risk doing that joke, honestly. Like, that was very new.
to that,
That was
audience.
That was very new. I mean,
To
it was,
that
no,
audience?
not like in that sense, but it was like a new joke.
That was brand new. I remember that.
And then like I was like, fuck, I think this one's it. I could have done the gym one. That might have probably.
Because you told me the week you created that joke.
Yeah.
I think, and that was only a couple, 3 months prior,
yeah, because of
max.
Yeah, I mean, that was when I was going to Lazy Days every week, so
Right.
everybody would have seen it. And
Right.
then I worked, and I was like, all right, I think this is the one
Mm-hmm.
that I'll use. And then I did it, and it went well. I probably shouldn't have done the second part of it. I like what I do now with it, where I say this caution baby on board thing.
Yeah, or you
Which is so
layer it,
stupid.
dude. It's so funny.
That is the thing. I think like a lot of people think, because this has always been the thing with Austin, Texas, is that you're going to come down, you're going to move down, and in 10 months you're going to have a minute, and then you're going to go to Kill Tony, and then you're going to be a successful comedian. It's
Yeah.
sort of like the rumor that a lot of people had.
Yeah.
I had.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't have it to that extent where I thought I was going to be a famous comedian, but it's a year. And I'm still like, what is the point of going to somewhere, waiting there 3 hours? You don't get to go up, and if you do get to go up, you do a minute, and most chances you're going to suck.
Yeah, I mean,
It's I knew
for
new comics.
See, if
that's
I
what
get
it
called,
is.
if I get called now, I'm extremely confident that it's going to go well.
Sure, right.
And even then, I was pretty confident in it because I thought it was like a decent joke.
Right.
Well, for the audience,
But
I mean,
for
that's
the
the
audience,
biggest thing.
But like
It was a good joke for
you
that
were?
audience.
What was that? That was like because
Really
you're like
good
2 years in now. You're like
almost, yeah.
You're like, I would say a year and a half in.
No. In December, so a little bit more than that. A year and like 8 months.
Yeah, I mean that's a good amount of time though. What do
Eh.
you think about Kill Tony? Are you going anytime?
No, he doesn't
soon?
go.
No, I'll go. I'm gonna start next year,
Start next year.
but like later in the year, like around this time next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean that's
That's
you-
2 years is
2
when
years.
I'm gonna start. There are people who are like signing up, like
Crazy.
So somebody, I was talking to somebody who I think is a really funny comic, and he asked me something, and I was like, "No, dude, I've been doing this for like I'm not ready." And he goes, "Dude, that's so crazy to hear." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Somebody who's a self-aware." He's like, "The people
Yeah.
that fucking tell me they want to do shows, they want to do this, they want." He's like, "Good for you." He's like, he's like, "You have some funny jokes," but he's like, "That's good that you know that you've been doing it for a fucking year
year.
and you need to chill."
Yep. That is good. I mean, I think there's also, I don't want to be like, you're a grandpa. But for someone who's like 30, right?
Yeah,
a lot of people
34.
have this rush to be successful, right? Is
Yeah.
that
No, the only good thing that I have is I hang out with Cam. And the reason why I say that is because he's good. He's good and he's young. And I go, okay, he's been doing it about a year longer than me. Like, I've got a little bit of time. The only difference between me and Cam that I might be able to somehow get better than him, but I don't think I can. I think he's got like I think he's just a really good rider. But is that I just have more life experience. So I can talk about more shit. I can relate a little bit more to the audience just because the people who are paying are around my age.
Right.
You know? So there's things like that. Like when we've talked, I'm like, that's not going to work well with I'll remember people that are in the audience are like my age. Like they might not get that shit. So like I sometimes run that by him, but he usually ignores me because he's like, I'm funny, you're not.
I don't. I do not.
No, but that's what I would say. Like, yeah, I am in a rush, but I think Tabit. I think he told me he was 30, or maybe he's been doing it for a year or something. It was something that was kind of shocking to me because of how funny he was, and I was like, yeah, but like I'm not 24. Like I don't have time to fuck up. Like, that's the one thing.
Right.
I always tell you about, like, I need to be more like Cam, where I'm a little bit more disciplined and doing it more. Because that guy's comic work ethic is insane.
Yeah, you used to sell cars, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest sale you've made?
The weirdest sale.
Were they used? Were they used?
Used and new. So when you go to car dealerships, they always have a used section.
So what's the weirdest? Where's the weirdest sale?
The weirdest sale. God.
This is a good question.
I know.
I like.
I think
this
you're trying to
question.
like probe something out of me. Yeah,
This is really fun.
So
I like this.
I don't know. I can't think of one right off the top of my head that's weird. I have one where I pretended to cry so that I can get these old people to buy a car.
Well, okay. Can you
write a joke about
I like that. I like that.
And then
Tell a story.
well, I mean, it's not. I don't really.
Is that the story?
It was. I was. It's more of like a humble. Not a humble.
What kind of car was it?
A Cadillac, Chevy Cadillac, brand new. So an old couple. We were trying to get these old people out of their old Cadillac and into a new one, and the old man was like, "No, I'm not doing it." So I fake cried, and the old lady was like, "Gregory," or whatever the fuck his name was, Albert. Let's just help him out.
I'm not gonna
Help out. That, by the way, I would have been working on the car lot for 3 years. I was 19 at the time, maybe, and I would have won car sales. I would have won car sales for the month.
I'm not gonna be able to buy Molly to show the nightclub if you don't buy the Cadillac.
If he doesn't buy the Cadillac, ma'am, my mom's gonna beat me. I'm not gonna be able to go home tonight.
Were you living with your grandpa at that point?
No. I was on my own. I was I had just gotten a room to rent. I had gotten out of my car. I'd lived in my car for a couple of months. And on the second,
I didn't know
think
you
the
lived
second
in
month.
your car.
Yeah, dude, I've done
He sold himself the car.
Wow.
Yeah, I sold myself the car that I lived in. That was my first sale. I lived in my car. I lived in a Ford Escort.
Ooh.
2-door,
Did you buy
stick shift.
any Escorts?
No, unfortunately, no Escorts do out calls to cars.
Yes, they do.
No, those are prostitutes.
Oh yeah, my bad. My bad. You're right. It's all in the linguistics.
Yeah. Semantics, dude. Semantics.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. I have to like piss so badly.
That's fine. Yeah.
Let's
We'll
take
grab
a
another
break,
beer too.
and then we'll come back. Let's go.
Have you seen that thing on TikTok where it's the people, and like you donate something and they'll be like, "Ooh, water bottle. Ooh, water bottle." And they'll just keep doing it. Like you donate like a water bottle, they'll be like, "Ooh, water bottle.
No, I
Ooh,
don't know
water
about
bottle.
this.
Ooh, water bottle." Like they'll do that, and they're like, they'll be like, or you donate something else, you'd be like, "Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose."
What is this for?
Thank you
like
for the rose.
The live streams?
Oh no,
It's a live stream. It's a live stream where they keep it's like this. You put a phone in front of your face and you record it, and people donate to you, and like they donate something like "Howdy Cowboy."
Oh yes.
Thank you for the rose.
Yes.
Howdy Cowboy. Thank you for the rose.
Oh my god,
It's weird
That's
shit like
insane.
that.
Yeah. And it sounds almost like a fucking
And
robot.
they just keep doing that, and they don't. There's no talking. It's only that.
Dude, that's how fucking.
If they did it with funny shit, like it was just an Asian woman, it's like, "Me so horny." Just kept doing that. That would be funny.
I don't think this would have worked in the 1980s. I think that our fucking society has collapsed. To
I mean,
like,
that
just,
is-
I want to watch
well-
somebody say water bottle over and over.
That is the death of society. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. But I think I'm hopeful. I like people, but that is the worst thing I've ever seen.
No, it's bad. For the internet wise, it's really bad. We were talking about
You know what I just realized?
what?
I've not.
Oh yeah, I've been like
There we go.
moving over.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I've ever really seen either.
We're getting another video
I don't
cam.
really
We're getting
care.
another video cam. So the
think
next
it's
time
funny.
you guys are on here, we'll actually have views of your faces.
That's a pretty hefty assumption. I'm gonna be here again.
Yeah, that's fair. Not after what you paid us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you only gave us 1,000 each. What do you pay? What do you pay the good people? You know, like what did Nick V get? You know,
Give him all the money he needs.
yeah, give him enough to take a shower. You know,
He's allowed to take a shower here whenever he wants. Nick V knows this. I hope he knows.
dude, I offered him up my parking lot. I said you could park there.
Yeah.
It's where I live. It's very close to downtown, and you can shower, or you need to use the pool. You know, you can go to our pool too.
That's true. The pool.
For what?
Just take a shower if you need to, Bert Kreischer style.
Nice chlorine.
If he needs a bath, he can use the pool. You know.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot as shit. Dude,
Yeah.
the pools around here. How's Barton? You are a swim instructor or lifeguard, right? For
Yep.
Barton Creek?
So I'm a swim instructor for fucking this mobile swim company. So I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
But no, it's hot as ball sack.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I get in the pool though all the time.
Yeah.
I had a lifeguarding gig though today, and that was horrendous because you gotta fucking be outside of the water the whole time, obviously. So that was fucking tough. But go ahead.
I was burping. When you get older, you make weird faces right before you're gonna burp.
Or anything you do.
Like when I sit down now, I'm like, I swore when I was younger, like I would never make noises.
Coming?
Dude, it's so loud now. It's so loud now.
I never get that. I never make a sound.
I don't either.
I'm a little mouse.
I don't
Yeah.
either.
Little
I'm a
mouse.
little mouse. Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I feel like my cum face is pretty average, if you ask me.
Cameron's just an idiot.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
That's what.
Well, you tell me.
Let's all test this out, right?
Yeah. Let's do it on the podcast.
I mean, I'm not gay or anything, but why don't you guys just? I'll be the judge of your cum faces.
Dude, this fucking hole in the wall here. Did Dom poke his dick through it or what?
Dom
actually-
did some
that's-
weird
Is that
shit.
Dom's pocket pussy?
That leads to Chris, that leads to the living room. Chris is on the other side.
Yeah. They just touch tips through the wall.
Wow. So what's the 411? Dom circumcised?
Dom's still not circumcised.
Still not? He's planning?
He's.
He's
I mean, he's trying to set up an appointment.
Really?
No.
Would he be interested in that type of thing? I could do it.
Well, if we could do it like on a video
The
base
tools.
where you're doing it,
you know,
I think we could. We could make something
you
out
know
of
what
this.
the rabbis do. You know what they do.
No, I don't know what
I'll
they
tell
do.
you. What they do is
You know the deli slicer at the
Yeah.
fucking Jewish bodega?
no, they have little scissors and they cut they cut it
Right.
and then they suck it.
They suck it.
Swear to God.
Wait, what?
Swear to God. Swear to
Don't
God.
look at me.
That-
Look at the fucking Nazi.
They suck the baby's penis.
I wait for your like reaction, like to see if something's real or not.
I just let this idiot talk sometimes.
Look it up, dude. They suck the baby's penis. I think it's a little bit outdated.
You want me to look at it?
I don't think they do it anymore. Well, because what it does is it what's it called when you
Gets him hard.
yeah.
Makes them come.
What does it do?
They test out their cum face.
What does it do when you have a wound? That's what they do. They're testing the baby's cum face. What does it do when you get a cauterize? It cauterizes the wound.
Cauterized.
Cauterizes the wound.
Right.
Um,
A little
That's
bit
not
of saliva on there.
it is true.
There's no way that that's
I
true.
swear. Look it up, dude. Look it up, Chris.
Sucking,
Look up-
sucking doesn't cauterize dude. I pick
Look
my
it up.
hangnails all the time, and when I try and suck the blood out to like
It just
go
starts
like this.
bleeding again?
It bleeds more because you're literally pulling blood to the womb.
Look up rabbi
Suck baby penis.
circumcision.
This will be great for your Google.
Rabbi circumcision.
Don't.
Suck yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
one. Don't do suck baby's penis.
Maybe type in like
Rabbi circumcision suck penis.
Circumcision.
yeah, just use
Teeth?
that.
Circumcision teeth? Rabbi.
Dude,
wait,
hold on.
Don't look up pictures,
wait,
dude.
That looks exactly like what he's talking about right now.
It's what it is. It's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Holy fuck,
I told you. I'm not lying. Well, don't show a picture
Show
of
it.
it.
Let him see
Why?
it.
This is legal. This is legal pedophilia, dude. This is why religion exists, so that we can do things like this.
Okay, yeah, but I think it's outdated. I don't
Yeah,
think,
no. we're
This
done
looks
with
like a fairly new
it does.
picture.
I think a lot of people.
Look at
I
this
think
guy's got a
some of them-
mic.
some
He's
of
like
them still-
DJing this fucking
direct
circumcision.
oral suctioning.
You're right.
You
It's the
guys,
first thing.
No way it has anything to do with
.gov.
cauterization.
It's
Hold on.
.gov.
when baby circumcised, some ritual Jewish
We're on a .gov
circumcisers.
step.
Yeah, practice. Whatever fucking Hebrew word
Oh,
that is.
mitzvah fuhi.
Blood from the baby circumcisions as wound circumcision after bar mitzvah. Some babies get
Can get an
an
infection, so they have to suck them.
Okay, that's okay. I get the infection because our mouths are just filled with fucking nasty bacteria. That doesn't make sense to me.
Well,
alternatives to alternatives.
There's alternatives. Got it.
Guys, you guys don't have to suck the penis of the baby.
there shouldn't be
Okay?
alternatives. It's against God.
Yeah, if God says
Reducing the
you
risk?
suck a baby's penis.
Oh, yeah, the bris.
Yeah,
Bris.
bris. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want,
Talk with your baby. Just talk with your baby.
Before you hire a machel for the bris, ask if they have. I bet I did that. I bet I pronounced it actually correctly.
You did not.
Machel, yeah, that's definitely how you do it. If they have tested positive for herpes, if they have received an order from the Commissioner of Health to not perform the mitzvah b'chach. If a machel answers yes to either of those questions, you should not hire that machel.
that is.
You should hire.
Cam Illig.
Yeah, you
He will
should
suck your baby's
you
penis
should hire
so fast.
Me
Make sure that they rinse their mouth.
with mouthwash. Yeah, dude. See, I told you it was real. You guys fucking think I.
So
It's definitely not
insane.
for cauterizing the womb.
All right,
though.
whatever.
There's no way.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's what they're fucking saying. God
Whatever.
Christ.
What is it for pleasure then? What did you want me to say?
They
mean-
said to stop with infections. You were just like, you know, when they when you have like a really bad wound and they heat up a piece of iron to seal it. It's called cauterizing. Yeah, that's what they do with their mouths.
Well, because all Jewish people, they just have
Hot mouths.
hell in their mouth.
There's hell in the Jew's mouth.
I didn't say Jews. I said Jewish, but yeah.
What's the difference?
There's a big difference, dude. You'll find out.
No,
Fuck,
you have to when you say Jew, you have to say fucking Jew.
Yeah.
You have to say it. You have to say it with a hard J.
Yeah.
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 Make it a slur.
Hard BJ.
That's what the rabbis do.
That's what the rabbi. That's a song. What does the rabbi do? Suck baby penis.
You should write it.
Is that a
Suck
country
baby
song?
penis. They do, dude.
Is that a German club song?
We looked it up. I
mean,
guess they do.
It's good that there's a reasoning behind it. The Catholics do it for fun.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, they might be
At
doing
the-
it for
hey,
the same reason.
At the end of the
No, they
day,
don't. No, they
God
don't.
says you're supposed to, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? God can just say suck a baby's penis, and then you gotta suck a baby penis.
Yeah, well, it's Yahweh. But
Should we move on from this baby penis bit?
No, I think
No?
we should stay
let's keep
talking
milking
about
it.
children.
no. I had a rap song in high school.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Where can I find this rap song that we can play on the podcast?
Well, it went platinum, so
oh,
you
you
can.
did.
Mhm.
So it
Anywhere
can be
on Spotify.
Do you remember Tidal?
Title?
Yeah, Jay-Z's.
Yeah, it only released there.
Yeah.
Now, because it had such great sound quality,
It
you wanted
only-
to
it
make
o- it
sure
only
it was
re-
on Tidal.
It only released on Tidal.
What did you rap about?
It's an exclusive, like Beyonce's album. It only
Uh,
released on Tidal.
It was called Christmas Special,
Yeah,
and I mentioned Yahweh. I think.
and it was about retarded kids opening
was-
presents.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
that guy. No, that's actually that's my friend's verse. That guy. Yeah. No, I don't remember it. I said something about my
Sarasota,
girl having
Florida.
double D's though.
I'm sure it was killer.
It was not good, But that's it.
I could see you being the next Eminem, Cam. If you
Do
ask
you?
me, I do.
I think you guys are the same height.
He's 6'4". I didn't know that. I didn't know Eminem was 6'4". I called a guy Eminem yesterday in the audience.
Yeah, right after you called that girl a dog.
I was just going after everybody.
Yeah, fucking. What, bro? I'm 6'4".
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Dog. White guy.
That's all he said. He's a really funny comic. He just pointed at a girl and went, dog, and everyone just fucking killed.
You pointed at an Indian
was cool-
person and went Mexican.
Yeah.
I could have done that. What was cool is that at the end, I was going to the bathroom after my set, and there were two girls in the bathroom because they use the bathroom at the same time because they need
Sometimes.
Yeah.
they need
Yeah,
help.
of course.
It's hard for them. So,
Wiping. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they were talking, and they were talking about my joke, and I was just.
Were you in the girls'
I just
bathroom?
put my ear to the door and listening. No, it was all the same.
Could you imagine someone's coming over and you're listening to like the bathroom girls stall and they're like, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "They're talking about my joke."
He was in the girls' bathroom listening to their stall.
It was the girl that I called a dog. She was like, "Oh, he's fucking."
It's so funny.
His joke.
I like when boys call me dog.
dog. Actually, she came out, and then she said, "This is what daddy issues and attention seeking looks like." And I was like, "Okay, fucking you, dog." That was funny.
Funny as fuck.
It was a nice lady.
I wanted to ask you guys about one thing before you guys fucking got to get out of here for a Cameron special show. Bobby, whatever the fuck her last name, Addie, whatever her name is.
Oh, that one bitch
The one bitch.
that's interviewing Drake and
Interviewing Drake.
What are you
Any
gonna
of
say?
this?
She's
I don't know any
she's
of
a
this.
she's
You
an
don't know
industry
about this?
player.
No.
Of course she does it.
No, I don't.
Okay, but still, I mean,
My
Drake-
girlfriend watches TikTok. That's
You know,
as
I don't
close
really- I don't
to
really-
like pop culture as I
Yeah,
get.
she's on. I don't really have a problem with her. What I really didn't like, I saw her do stand up, and she
Oh, it's
just.
terrible.
Well, no, I
It's
mean,
bad.
I don't really
Don't.
care.
No,
No,
don't.
no,
It's
no.
bad.
It's fine. She just went up, and
She's cute. That's her thing.
Yeah, she and big tits.
Wait,
Tyga.
but before you get into all the people she's interviewed, because she's
Mark
interviewed
Cuban,
huge people.
Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
And
How
it-
does who is
Rick
she?
Glassman was her
And
first episode.
she came out of nowhere. But
Glassman.
Rick Glassman's cool.
Dude, Rick Glassman's
I
good.
like Rick
Wait,
Glassman.
what's wrong with Rick Glassman?
Isn't Rick Glassman the guy who just fucking yells?
No.
And that's his humor?
No.
Look
I
up
don't
Rick
think so.
Glassman
No,
really
no.
fast.
No.
He's like a Jewish guy. He doesn't like shoes in his
Dude,
house.
At the end of Rick Glassman's episode.
That's him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Now,
no,
who the
that's
fuck
him.
am I thinking of?
Right here. That's him.
Yeah,
right
yeah, not
there.
him. I don't-
Not
Like, I mean, okay, she's fine. She's cool. Like, the podcast is fine or whatever.
Sure.
But she went to an open mic.
It's
right?
not fine.
She
Stop.
went-
Wait, hold on. No, her podcast is horrible.
Shut the fuck up, Cam.
Yeah, no. Wait. All of her guests tell her how bad her fucking podcast is.
Yeah, but that's her whole thing because she insults them.
Does she? She just acts like a
Yeah,
retard.
yeah, no. She
Holy
she
shit.
does like.
Who is this?
It's insane. No, it's insane. I'm being dead serious. Daniel, this is why I'm so confused. You don't know about this. Like,
is
it's crazy.
Well, she-
You guys still have an aunt.
insane.
Who is she?
She's just.
She's some. We don't know, Daniel. That's
think
the
I know
problem.
more.
She's some.
Yeah.
random-
Can we let Cameron talk just
Yeah,
for
go
half
ahead.
a second?
Sorry. Go ahead. Cam.
No, I mean,
I'm very confused.
what happened is
Me too.
she comes out of nowhere. I think the first podcast everybody really saw was the Drake one.
Right.
And then she got Lil Yachty after that, Mark Cuban.
How is she getting these people?
Well, what
though?
the rumor is that she
She's
has,
fucking them.
Okay.
Okay, the rumor is that her father is some guy in an agency with Drake that Drake is affiliated with.
It.
But I mean, I don't really know. That hasn't been confirmed. But I don't. You should do whatever you want for sure. I mean, I don't think her podcast is that great. But like,
It's terrible.
She went on and she did a open mic one time.
Yep.
In Austin?
No.
No,
She just
Seattle.
posted on YouTube, and she just went up there and she was like, "You guys should be embarrassed. This is bad. This is embarrassing for everybody.
Quit your
Quit
dreams.
comedy. Yeah, don't do this anymore." Which is
Get her dad who is somebody's
Exactly, yeah,
agent, and then you could finally be successful.
well, the thing is, like, she was trying to play characters. Like, she plays a character, like of this a kind of like not bitchy girl, but like
well, what she looks like apparently.
yeah. So she
got
plays
it.
a little bit of character, and then like
Crashes open mic.
Watch it.
Yeah,
It's
this
just
is-
like
this is horrendous.
it's just kind of a weird.
Is this gonna go into the mics?
No, it's not.
Yes, it can. Give
Oh,
me
I mean,
one
it's not going to
second.
go into your headphones, though.
No, here, I got you.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you don't want it to.
No, we don't. It won't go through the.
I crashed an open mic session to give other comedians a reality
yeah, like
check.
that's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
that's
Like,
the vibe she's giving.
but like she's playing a character, so like it's kind of hard to judge. But it's also, why would you do this?
Well, okay. Here's the
I
reality.
love when people who are in their 20s give me life advice.
Here's the reality.
It's not even life advice. Like I don't even know why she titled it that.
Like whatever opinions we
This
have.
is awesome.
You, me, and Daniel could all do better than whatever the fuck this is. And like, I'm nothing. I'm terrible at comedy.
She
I'm
has-
really that bad.
she has-
but I'm better than
Like
this.
she has a good like I think her character's good. It's just that it shouldn't be. She just shouldn't do it at open mics. She should
No.
do it on her podcast, and that's it.
Right. I agree with that too. Well, this whole idea of you shitting on people who are at like some of the worst spots.
She's 1 minute. She's less than a minute.
Yeah.
Well, because she. I mean, yeah.
Watch.
Nobody knows who you are.
No one.
Why are your cheeks so fat? Don't you have enough money to shave them?
An intervention for you guys today. Comedy is not something for everyone. You guys made me very uncomfortable in my seat there. I went to community college. You can too. I was really nervous when I came today because I was like, oh God, like I'm performing, and I pulled up and I
should
immediately
engage.
was not nervous anymore. You paid $10 to listen to a bunch of people who aren't very funny talk to you guys for 5 minutes. It's a waste of your time, and this is a waste of my time. I want you guys to quit comedy. And I don't say this lightly.
It's bad.
You guys are truly awful, and that was really, really bad. Your mom couldn't tell you this, but I can. So just give up your dreams. Today, I'm not kidding, and I think that you guys think this is a joke, but it really isn't. And don't clap. I'm serious.
They're not going to.
Nobody
No
thought
one's
it was a
gonna
joke.
clap.
No one was laughing.
No one was, yeah, that was the thing in that video. No one's laughing. So I don't know what she's talking about.
So that was the only thing that really was like, that's lame. But her podcast is whatever. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, but like,
it's terrible.
who is this?
I don't
Like,
care.
It's
I like
bad.
what's
Yeah.
what's
I
funny
understand.
is like how like successful this is going for her, and it's
It's
like, who are you?
Crazy.
Yeah.
It is in fucking insane.
Well, and that's the other the theory is that she's an industry plant.
Well, it has to be because that's why I said she's fucking them. There's no way.
But that doesn't mean she's fucking him.
No, she's either an
She's
industry
every single one.
plant
Cuban,
or she's got to have sex. With them.
Yachty,
There's no way.
Tyga.
Dude, there's no way. How is she getting these fucking people on?
I don't think she's
I
having
don't
sex
think it's
with
a
him.
sex thing.
Well,
but-
no, it could be an industry plant. I'm just saying there's something here that we're not fucking.
I mean,
getting.
I just think that she knows somebody in one of.
She's got something.
I agree with that. No,
There's
I'm
no
down
way
with
that these are her first 5
Yeah.
podcasts, and they're with Cuban, Yachty, Tyga, Drake.
I think she had a
whoever
podcast.
this Rick Glassman guy is. Apparently, he's famous.
He's,
He
he's a
went-
comedian. He's
Yeah.
very funny.
He went
But,
on Bad Friends. He's been on Bad Friends.
Well, I mean, but he's done a lot of shit.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
done a lot
But
of shit.
Whoever this
I think
guy
she had a
is.
podcast before this, and then she started this one because, obviously,
How's she getting millions? These are like,
millions of views.
dude, these are like Rogan numbers.
Rogan
I know.
numbers. I mean, it's crazy.
4.6 mil.
yeah.
I mean, there's something going on. It could not be she's having sex for sure. I'm with that, but
You just,
I'm
you
with
just blurted
that.
out.
with that for sure.
over and over
I
again.
think some,
I'll keep saying it.
I gotta ask Blanca.
I gotta
about
get
this
out
one.
of here. I think.
Yeah.
No, you should ask Blanca. Yeah, no, if you got to get going, he's got to leave after I
Dude,
talk
you
about Bobby.
I don't know if you know this, but Cameron Illig, he's a killer around town.
Oh,
One of the
yeah,
best
yeah,
comics.
yeah.
He had an offer to go to Chicago with a pretty famous comic. I'm not gonna name who, but he passed it up for a friend.
Oh yeah, I did. I said, you
He let his friend take it.
take him and
Ladybird Lake Killer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Have you
Killed
you
recently?
haven't you haven't been murdering
I
recently.
killed last night.
Yeah? Okay, we'll see what in like 7 days.
They'll find him.
They'll find him down by the side of the river that I live at. That's where they keep finding him. That's where I live, on that side.
I specifically put them there
Oh, you move them.
for you.
Oh, for me, yeah. I like when I come back from hosting my trivia or Wanderlust. If I don't go downtown, I smell the dead body as I drive over. The lake is real. The river is really smelly.
It's really fresh.
You should see their
good
cum face
scent.
before I kill them.
That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. I don't give a fuck.
Would you? Is it shocking? Is it surprised or is it?
hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you an example of what that girl does in her podcast. So, what celebrity do you want to be?
I've always wanted to be Lil Yachty. I've always wanted
Pick
to
somebody
be.
I know. I know Lil Yachty, but pick somebody I can like make fun of.
Okay, I want to be.
Say like Mark Wahlberg. Or something.
I want to be Mark Wahlberg.
Okay. So you're Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Do you like living in Boston?
I don't live there anymore. I live in LA.
Boston's pretty racist. Are you racist?
Wow, this sounds amazing.
You seem racist. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing about racism? It's not funny.
This sounds like an amazing podcast.
You have a burger chain with your brothers?
Yeah.
Wahlburgers? It's not good.
Is that it? Do they really have that?
We don't like it.
Why do you know so much about Mark Wahlberg?
I'm Bobby Aldean.
Yeah. Why do you know so much about me? You do a lot of research before you do this.
Your burgers aren't good. I hear they're processed. Their fries are soggy.
This is her whole
This is
podcast?
it. And then if she has a comic on, so like she had Rick Glassman on, and Rick Glassman's actually like the way he talks and makes jokes is sort of like your style. So he's a little
Yeah, so he sucks dick.
Sorry, I'm still in character.
In the good,
I'm still in
the-
character.
in the good way, though.
no, like he's not like he pokes at people
Yeah.
a little bit, like hey, you're doing this or you're doing that.
Yeah.
So every time he pokes at Bobby because she's a horrible podcaster, she'll go, "You're being mean. You're being really mean. I don't know why you're being mean. Stop being mean.
This is terrible.
You need to stop being mean." At the end, no,
You know what sucks is that Ruby Setnick, she's kind of like that, but funny. She missed her calling, dude. She could have done this.
Yeah, I guess fucking so. Listen to
Most
like,
were
the
played.
last fucking. Oh yeah, it's most played because like
And leave now.
watchers.
Have a good day.
Can you keep it going? I'm just going to plug some of my stuff. Make sure you check out my website and
Hold on.
Do you want me to come on your podcast next?
This is I
Watch,
already
do a good
hate
job?
it. You did an
Watch.
amazing job.
no.
You know,
I didn't have a good time with you.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you again for coming. Do you want to say?
Is that
So
what you
she's-
said,
so
to your
she's
baby's daddy before he got
Aubrey-
impregnated?
the girl from Parks and Rec.
Yeah, she's Aubrey Plaza. That's what
So
she's.
she's
trying to
Aubrey
do.
Plaza.
Yeah,
I
no,
guess
this is
yeah.
what's getting popular now.
and Zach Galifianakis in
Yeah,
Between
kinda.
Two Ferns.
Kind of, yeah.
That's all this
But
is.
it's
But,
just
at least
good.
that's funny,
Yeah.
and this isn't.
Yeah, she's trying to be Aubrey Plaza
For an
like Jenna
hour,
Ortega.
I mean-
people watch this for an hour.
It's probably hard to
that
do
one
it.
was 30 minutes.
It's probably
that
hard
was a
to-
30
Yeah,
minute
that's
podcast.
about how long that should go. Not even. It
But
should
it's
be
not
shorter.
a
But
podcast. 30 minutes isn't a podcast. 30 minutes is
Rick-
like a YouTube interview.
I can't believe he did that.
Yeah, comedian would be hard to do for her, but like a regular celebrity might be a little better. Just
Yeah,
because
because
like,
they don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
They're used to people like feeding them questions prior to.
I don't know, but it's whatever. She's cool.
Is she?
I don't know.
No, that's miserable. That's
That's
I
terrible.
wish. I honestly wish I didn't learn about this.
yeah.
My life would be much better not knowing about her.
I needed to get your opinion on this because this is
Yeah,
so crazy to me.
My opinion is content is just slowly
Yeah.
degrading.
Watch I mean, we talked about the TikTok thing, but yeah, watch a podcast. Watch one of her things. Like you'll be like, this sucks.
This
Like
is-
with the Little Yachty one, fucking, he kind of makes fun of her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mark Cuban does a little bit. Like it's all just like kind of making fun of her.
How does she? So weird. This is so. She's so weird.
And then like I don't know if you get like these blonde girls are starting to get into podcasting. Like Lauren Compton. Do you know who Lauren Compton is?
No, I don't know who Lauren Compton is.
Yeah.
She
Did
has.
enunciate that kind of funny.
She is this podcaster.
Why are you still laughing at that?
Could say comedy.
Comedy.
Yeah, no, you don't say it like that. You fucking,
Comedy.
No, you say comedy.
Comedy.
There you go.
Comedy.
Are you like trying
Is
to
that
get rid of
wrong?
your? Are you trying to get rid of your Boston
It's
accent
not
or
wrong.
something?
It's just fun. It's just fun.
Lauren Compton first date. Yep, here it is. So
Oh yeah, but yeah. No, never
this
mind.
is the one I
This
made
is not
Studios,
who I thought. This is not who I
and
thought she
so
was.
she had.
Oh, is this the like first date? Yeah,
Yeah, this
I
is the
haven't
first
even
date.
watched. I started.
It's
I
terrible.
literally clicked this, listened to it for 15 seconds, and went no.
But this is
No.
like this
I've
is
never
the
heard of this.
same thing, right?
Christina
I
P.
don't know.
basically
This has
went,
never
"Oh,
crossed
you're
my
a
mind."
young hot blonde with big tits. You should be on YMH."
Right, that's what it is. Is like
It's terrible.
look at the Trevor Wallace. She's
Yeah.
getting Whitney Cummings, fucking
Yeah.
Jim Norton.
What's funny is there's a
Duncan Trussell,
there's a British girl that does the same kind of a podcast,
Ron White.
and it's actually really good, and she's really funny.
I'm sure it is. So
No, but it is like she does the same thing. She gets big famous people, and then but she brings them to like a chicken place, and they eat, and then I think like it's I enjoyed it when I saw that. I kind of
I didn't know these were only 30 minutes.
Yeah, these are all 30
But at
minutes,
least
too.
they're
But not
they're
podcasts.
well, at least they're YMH, so you know why she's getting these.
Well,
people.
and at least she's
Right.
smiling.
Yeah, no, at least she's
trying to give entertainment.
She is an
not make a
OnlyFans
fucking-
girl, so everyone's seen her naked.
Oh, she's OnlyFans.
She's OnlyFans.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought she was a comic.
No,
She is.
she's a whore.
She's both. She's an OnlyFans.
This is
comedian.
why I like this is the exact reason why I constantly think about just like giving up comedy, because everybody thinks they can be a fucking comic.
Yeah.
And the worst part is
That's why
you
nobody
have
takes
people,
you seriously when you say you want to be.
the worst part is that as soon as you get, I don't know, let's say 300,000 followers on Instagram, apparently you are a comic.
Yeah. This is
Even
same-
though you haven't written a
If I-
single
if I had
fucking
3,000
joke.
Same thing with Matt Rife, right? Like he
No.
just does crowd
No,
work.
I mean, listen,
He's funny.
Yeah,
He's
he's-
funny.
Matt Rife's fine.
yeah,
He's
he
fine.
was on an actual
He only
show that
gets
was supposed to be
hate 'cause
funny.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
He does.
I
Well,
mean,
you would.
I
relate.
don't. I dislike
No.
Matt Rife, but at least he has jokes
You
and things
can't,
like that.
you can't put him in that bracket.
I've never seen.
No, he's better than this.
No, he is. No. For sure, he's better than this. I'm not going to bring him down to this level.
I don't think
Some
Trevor
of his
Wallace
crowd
is
work.
that
I mean,
great
maybe
either.
he does crowd work the
I
whole
think
show. Some of his
Trevor
crowd
Wallace.
work does good. Trevor Wallace is pretty good.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
some of Matt Rife's crowd work, I mean, it kills.
No, he's great at crowd
Well,
work. He is good at crowd work.
Some of it,
Can he?
fucking everything he post. Oh, I mean,
Exactly.
Everything he
That's what I'm
posts
saying.
is good, but
Yeah.
that's why he posts it.
Yeah.
I
Does-
hear he does shows that are like 45 minutes of crowd work.
Dude.
I don't know if that's true.
the shittier Jay Okerson
Yeah.
of shows.
Yeah. But I mean, like every time I see his crowd work clips, they always are good.
They're
So,
good.
like,
Right? No. No one's saying that he's bad at crowd work. No one's saying that. Can he write a joke? That's my question.
I don't know. I've never
It's
seen
like,
him do
can Matt
stand-up.
Rife write a joke?
I haven't seen him do stand up either.
And-
He's done improv.
And so, like, this shit
Wow,
is
now.
becoming more.
Oh
and
yeah,
more
well,
Marvel.
no, but that's all written. That's not even improv.
Yeah, it's just all about the following, who you can bring to a fucking show. And Burt Kreischer even talked about it. He was like, the fucking manager doesn't care. Manager doesn't care at all. If you like, Burt Kreischer had a show that was called it was called Callin' Sick.
Yeah,
It was on Sundays. And he would fucking sell out bars. Like the bars would run out of alcohol. And so they were like, yeah, you can do whatever you want here.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I make thousands of dollars. Like, sure. Do whatever you want.
All right, dude, I gotta get out.
right.
You gotta get out of here. All right. Hello, hello everybody.
Hello.
Goodbye, everybody. This has been
Goodbye.
episode 141. This has been Cam and Daniel come back on for the second time, third and fourth time by themselves. Hopefully, you guys want to come back on. I had a lot of
course.
fun again today. You guys are always a blast. You guys are fucking easy to have on. You guys always have shit to say.
Thanks, man.
Daniel, I mean, you fucking come up with these rants. You should have a solo podcast. I mean that. Yes, you should. Don't. You should.
It's just
I'm just gonna.
that'd make me laugh. I think. No, it would be good. It would just be like it would be it would be an offensive podcast.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
You
Yeah,
don't want
let's
to.
go.
It should just be a podcast where you're just on your own in a dark. There's no lights on. And it's just like you're just speaking in the dark. You're just like I want to kill. Say
Fucking
something.
Matt Rife. Fucking better looking than me. Thinks he could just crowd work. I could do that.
Hear about these Alvin and the Chipmunk guys?
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah, right. And then every now and then I'd be like, fucking, I have to make Cameron feel good at least once a week.
Yeah, that's an important job. That's an important job, honestly.
I'm literally Cameron's hype man. Like once a week at least. He's
needs a cheerleader.
I get down. I'm sorry to get down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm on academic probation.
dude, been there, done that. All right.
Well, if you fucking made it this far, thank you guys. We're gonna let these two motherfuckers go. Thank you, everybody, and keep listening. Stay tuned. Bye bye.
All right. Later.